Okay, the last man we're going to catch up on now, and the man, I suppose, with his own piece of history back in 2003, after 33 years, Downhill capturing the junior championship title, ending a wait of 33 years. 1970 had been the previous one, and 2003 was part of a treble winning year that year, because he also won the subsidiary in the main league as well. Ciaran O'Callaghan, that memorable day in Loud Village against the Westerns, Ciaran, that was a very proud moment, the best moment of your career with Downhill, without question, I would say.
It definitely was, Colin, after playing for a number of years, and I'm very privileged to be captain that day, and sort of captain with after 33 years. A long time waiting to win a junior championship. So, and funny enough, Billy Corn, who was my cousin, or my father's cousin, he picked up the junior championship in 1970 in Loud Village. So
there was a family connection there.
Family connection too. So
yeah. And of course your father Billy, who had been in a lifetime's involvement really with the club, and it was a great family affair. And
it was a great family affair that day, and my father was very proud of it. Winning the treble that year was a great thing for the not just for our family, for the club itself, and obviously my brother Owen would be involved too. So.
And I mean, you came up through the ranks with the club. You would have played underage and everything, and that's probably added to it as well.
Well, yeah, I started off at Bridgend and then made my way up through the Hill O'Malley's. Obviously, we O'Malley made it then at the time with the Hill O'Malley's, and then come up through the ranks there itself. So it was very, very.
And as well as that, the 03 victory that came the year after, and the Piercy beat you in the junior final. So you got a taste for it really in 02, and that defeat must have been still hurting a bit.
It was, yeah. In 02 we were beaten in the Clan, beating the Piercy by, I think it was 2 points at the end of it. They probably deserved to beat us that day, but it sort of, you know, it spurred us on for the following year to come on, and you know, we really wanted to win the junior championship. I think a lot of the players coming up from 97, 98 need a sort of a group of players that come up together, and maybe we should have won more before 2003, but in 2003 we did.
Everything clicked into place, and I mean the championship winner was no fluke, because the fact that you completed the treble. I mean, you were the outstanding team that year.
We were, yeah, and we won the treble that year. We won obviously the league championship and the shield that year. So it was a good year for the club. After 2003, I think it actually sparked the club on a wee bit.
Yeah.
In the last number of years now, and in 2005 obviously we won
again,
yeah, but hopefully we won another one.
Yeah, but I mean 03, that really was a milestone for the club. There was some outstanding performance in that final. Donald Sheridan, 2-3, John Kerr taking off a couple of great saves, yourself outstanding. I mean, all round it was a great team effort.
Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah, that day was a great team. I think Donald Sheridan got man of the match, scored Tuesday 2-3. Andy Hughes was
part of the
team that year, and he was absolutely brilliant. I think it was himself and Noel Moan in the middle of the field, they were absolutely brilliant. And John Kerr did pull off a few saves at last. Yeah, I think he pulled off actually the match-winning save at last.
And the following year you dropped, or you went up to intermediate, you dropped back down, but I mean your stay in junior wasn't that long again. 05 you were back for more, then Castle Bellingham, again the Kevins, and Noel Finnegan popping up with the winning score.
Yeah, with the winning score in the last, I think it was 9 years, the
last kick of it there, yeah.
So we were back up, yeah, we won the junior championship that year again, and it was great for the club. And like, I don't know, maybe going up in the intermediate, we hadn't enough squad of players just strong enough to stay in intermediate football. We had a great core of players at the time, but just maybe as regards the squad, we just didn't have just for the step up. But a great bunch of fellas, and we've all come on together in the last number of years.
And I mean, nothing can take away from those junior championship wins, and to win a championship, there's nothing like it. It's a day you never forget.
Well, I'll never forget in Loud Village, to be honest with you. That day in 2003, in that junior championship. After 23 years of not winning the junior championship, and then, you know, I suppose go back to the place we had won it 33 years ago and go back and win it again, and it was great for the club. It really did spark something on in the club, which was badly needed, you know, within the club. So
I mean, over the last 6 years, it hasn't been easy at junior level. The championship, it's got even tougher probably to win. There's a lot of strong teams there, as the club has found out. But I mean, looking at underage level, Ciaran, it must give you great encouragement. You know that the club is so strong now at underage level. The under 14 successful last night. Great to see the youngsters now coming through again and the whole cycle starting again.
Yeah, well, obviously last night now with the under 14 team, and hopefully, like, I know it's still going to be 3 or 4 years down the line before they progress into the senior team, but it's great to see that there is a, and obviously, hopefully, when they do come on, there will be a steady line of players coming on from there on. And obviously the girls, the ladies,
girls as well,
you know, and the club's in a very, it's in a good place at the minute. Like, obviously now, us older fellas are going to have to keep going for another few years.
You were warned tonight by Pat the chairman.
Well, yeah,
you have to keep going.
They keep going for another couple of years. I know after the Landlear game now, there was a lot of boys saying they were going to retire, but I think they'll have to.
But you're still enjoying it, are you, Ciaran?
I'm still enjoying the job. Well, look, at the end of the day, next year, I'm not going to see the club stuff. I'm not going to say I'm going to retire.
Yeah.
There's a lot of boys saying they're going to retire, but I know they're not going to retire. But I'm not going to retire.
But I mean, it's still it's a small club, and yeah, maybe you have to wait a wee bit for the younger fellas to come through. So it is important that the group of fellas that are here at the moment try to stick it out as long as possible.
Yeah, even though we'll probably be 35, 36, 37, I don't know what age we'll be by the time.
And you'll be 30.
Well, yeah, I'll be 30, yeah, younger than that. But it's great to see a group of under 14s coming up, and as I say, like down south put that team out by themselves, an under 14 team coming, and you know, it's great to see that team. Like, hopefully now in the next few years you'll see that team going on and winning maybe, you know, a couple of junior championships. Maybe not the media championship, I don't know, but.
But the club in general, Ciaran, I mean, fantastic facilities here. You couldn't, as a player, you couldn't hope for any more. The dressing rooms, the pitch, and you know the bit of work that's going on here. And it must be very encouraging as a player as well to know that the effort is going on behind the scenes as well to have everything right.
Which are, as the incoming president said there tonight, like, I mean, look at the facilities we have. Like, there's not too many clubs have facilities like this in the county, and we've the best. Like, we have the best pitch in the county.
Without question.
Without question, we've the best pitch in the county, and like it's all looking up. Like, I mean, as you say, we've great ladies teams, we've underage teams, we've, you know, there's an awful lot to look forward to in the future. And of course, then there's your wee fella, my wee fella. And they're a few years then.
They're a few years, yeah, but it's all coming to the full stream eventually.
It will, yeah, and you know, it's looking very bright for the future.
Okay, well, there's a special presentation you came now. You have your pint of Guinness bag and you can enjoy the rest of the night.
That's what you have.
Okay, it's a Guinness night. It'll be another junior championship medal in 12 months' time. Okay, well done.
Thanks,
okay.
Thank you.